there and really punk and show up Joe Calzaghe through the years. But here's a guy standing opposite him that's going to try to do that. He's awkward, he's athletic, he's unconventional.
Yeah, but Calzaghe, one of his real strengths is that he believes in himself. You know, he's a southpaw, he has fast hands, and he can really burn up those punch numbers. But he believes in himself. This guy is not going to change that.
Way to block there. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Joe Calzaghe. Calzaghe's punch didn't come close.
Yeah, that's it.
Committing well now to that left hand over the top. A solid uppercut by Joe Calzaghe. Scores with the uppercut. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. That's a bitter hook by Joe Calzaghe. And we come to the end of round number one. Calzaghe's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Fine-looking right hand by Joe Calzaghe. Big shot. The left crashed home. And yet another big shot comes in. Early on here in the round, and he's already down. And he doesn't look good at all. Dawson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has. Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's a tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Nice.
Nothing there on the punch by Joe Calzaghe. Oh, what a devastating hook by Joe Calzaghe. He gets off with a combination up top.
Up and down.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. There's the combo to the body. Joe Calzaghe's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Halfway through this round.
You got this one.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Calzaghe. Final 10 seconds. Calzaghe's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Calzaghe's knockdown scored is the big difference in this fight so far. As we start round number 4, he's clearly won 2 of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, he has, Joe, but his opponent should not be influenced by that.
Boom, left hand comes home.
dropped it around. And he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better. He fought better defensively. And when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Oh, he didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. So this is a version of Chad Dawson we don't always see. The slickster from New Haven, Connecticut, is now trying to not be the down-and-out guy from the bottom of the barrel. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Combination by Calzaghe. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. Scores with the combo to the head. Chad Dawson's doing something that I often question, and that's a fighter going out there as that round comes to an end. And once again, just being able to say he didn't put forth enough effort. Why?
Because it's a mental game, and it's about confidence. And right now, he does not have the confidence to go forth and do those things. Even though you and me are looking and we see the opportunities there, he doesn't see them. He doesn't feel them.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Keep moving.
Not able to land the headshot. Dawson's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Joe Calzaghe. Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A big shot comes home for him. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes. Dawson's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Calzaghe's coming off a round where he scored big. He scored the knockdown. I suppose right now he's got to think to himself, Teddy, how did I do that, and how can I do that again? He should think that to himself. That's what his corner's there for, to remind him. You know how you did it? Do it again. Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that. Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit. Try to throw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit. Disappear on him, come back with the right hand. Dawson's coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine? Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Back to the body.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all.
Double up on your
He
punch.
engages in the clinch. Takes a step back, and the counter punch by Joe Calzaghe.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Calzaghe's nailed by a hook. There it is. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Dawson's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Now lay it on.
And that's the end of round 6. Calzaghe's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some rings, that's a big shot with the left hand. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned.
He's tied.
Dawson showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked